Hey guys, and welcome back. I know, I haven't been on here in a month. So, today, let's talk, let's do a serious chat. Why do I always come on here and make fun and joke, and we're still gonna do that in this chat, because don't worry, I like to have fun when I tell my stories. So today, I thought we would talk about something that's a little different. Let's talk about mental health. Because, I think I've been hiding mental health for 5, 6, 7 years now, which is not a great thing to be hiding, especially in this day and age with coronavirus, with lockdown. Nothing is worse than mental health, and I think we don't know a lot about mental health. And let I didn't know how I was gonna make this video with mental health and talking about it, but let's just get into it. So, am I ashamed of having mental health? No, I think people that have mental health, right, I think maybe they think, oh, it's a handicap, or it's a disability. People that have ADHD, I mean, just no matter what kind of mental disability, because everybody has different disabilities with mentalness. And I'm one of them, and I hid it for a long time. Middle school, I hid my mental disability. Well, not mental. I mean, people knew that, I would do special classes, and he was the special kid. He's done. He's special. I mean, I am special, but, you know what I mean. But I would always feel left out. I would always be in the special classes, the one with the IEP, the one with 8 students, and I never realized that I think I benefited. At the time, I don't think that I felt like, oh, I don't benefit from this. This is dumb. This is stupid. Because I think I was jealous because like everybody else, oh, they in the bigger classes, the better classes, the more classes with the more people, and I think I always wanted that, and I wanted to achieve that. But I was always, stuck in the special classes, which they call it, which, is some of the dumbest crap that I've ever heard. Special classes. There's nothing to be ashamed about. If anybody's watching this, don't be, okay, so what if you're in a special class? That's good. That means you have an advantage over some people. Not advantage, but, you don't have to worry about large class sizes. You can have more fun. And I think I didn't realize that until I got into high school. Which, in high school you don't have no, you have an IP, but you don't have any special classes. And I think I realized that wasn't really hurting me. I think it was helping me in the long run. Do I look back now thinking maybe I should have been more grateful? Yes. Because I wasn't grateful for those special classes. And that kind of hurt my mental health. Because I just didn't feel like it. I was like, ugh. And then on top of that, coming out as gay, in elementary school, really, I think middle school was the defining moment of my mental health. I think that's when I started not believing in myself the way I should have. And that's probably why today I have trust issues with a lot of people. And it's not their fault, but it's a lot of it's my fault. And I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not going to blow smoke up my ass. I'm not going to blow smoke up anybody else's ass. I think because of middle school, and it wasn't that middle school was bad. It wasn't that it was thoughtful. I think there was just so much going on in middle school that it was just so crazy. I remember came out, and then I was never popular until I got into high school. And here's the reason why I think I am the way I am today. And this relates back to my mental health. I always felt alone in middle school because I didn't have any friends. I had maybe 2 or 3. Versus now I have 9 to 10, which is a lot better, and I feel better. But back then, I just didn't have anybody. And it was hard, and I don't talk about middle school because I don't want to bring it up. And I got bullied, and then I would bully people because it thought it would make me feel better. But it doesn't. Nobody feels better, right? It doesn't help anybody. Bullying somebody else. But I thought in my mind that if I do this, then I'll be popular. But that didn't work. And it was devastating. I was always alone. Then we go into high school, and ninth grade still kind of like that. And then I realized one day, like, I can't be this person that has hurt in the heart, because it's not healthy and it's not good. So I was always, I don't want to say I was emo, I don't want to say I was goth, I just was kind of dark, and that really affected the way people looked at me. So I had to change, not only mentally, well, not only physically, but mentally. I had to change and be somebody different, because mental health was affecting me. And then I went into high school, and kind of was like, okay, I gotta have a new mental, year. So high school came, and I went to ninth, 10th. And it wasn't until about 11th or 12th till I finally realized that, and I always had felt bad, because looking back now, I shouldn't have done all that stuff and said things. But I think, mental health, I don't think it targets anybody it wants to. And I think we don't have enough know about mental health. I don't think we have enough research. We don't have, enough testing to know. Because even though, people say, oh, you can see cancer, you can see heart attacks coming, and I don't think there's enough stuff around mental health. And I think that's really an epidemic in this country. And that's something that we need to take more seriously. Not just, oh, go talk to a counselor, go talk to this person, because that doesn't work for everybody. And that definitely doesn't work for me. I don't talk to people that I don't know about problems that I have mentally. I do therapy, so I do this, I do my TikTok, I do my podcast, I do, I write books. That's my therapy, and it's free. But it's different for everybody. So whatever works for you may not work for me. So I think we need to do more research. And if somebody does have a mental illness, then okay, talk to them. Let's figure out what we can do with mental illness. Let's see if we can change it. Let's see if we can have more studies about it. Because I think we need to realize that mental illness is God, I can't speak. Can't speak. Oh my gosh. And I have a heart attack and I can't speak. But anyway, I think we do need to do more stuff about it. And so don't be afraid. I know the video is kind of short, but oh God, I have a headache. Sorry, I was drinking last night. No, I don't drink. I'm a Christian. I'm a good boy. But anyway, back to mental health. If you need to see a doctor, go see somebody that can, hear you and feel for you. A lot of the greatest people in this country have had mental health and really kind of help people that have had mental health, which I think is great, because there's not a lot of advocates for mental health. And since I'm getting more famous on TikTok, go follow me at JustJohn4, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. But anyway, yes, so that's really all about mental health. But before I go, I am going to be doing a podcast on my podcast. Be doing a podcast episode on my podcast, talking more about mental health, interviewing a good friend of mine that has dealt with mental health for a long time. So if you guys want to hear that interview, it may be, I don't know when that's going to be. It may be next week. It may be Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. I don't know. But we are going to sit down and discuss mental health in this country and in Roanoke Valley. So, thank you guys for listening. I'm sorry I have not been back on here. But I have been doing TikTok, which I know is like, oh, you're a TikToker. You know what I mean? Are you Blake Gray? No, I'm better looking. So, I will talk to you guys later. And I love y'all. And stay safe. And remember, live life, love, and have cake.